Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Gigi, aka Gigi's Intellectual Tarot, aka Jits. If you are new here, I call y'all my Jits because you are now officially legit. Since you walked into this domain, to this portal to my channel, boom, bitch, you're legit now. You subscribe, you're legit. You like this video, you're legit. You even watch this video, you are legit. And you are a jit just because you are legit. And that's what jit is, legit. Period. We don't do no fake, no flogging. This all real over here. So let's get into the video. Y'all, so I got a download and I was gonna just pull cards coming in, but Spirit was like, nah, write it down, because I'm hearing when you write something down, you make it makes it real. Something comes out of it, like you prosper off of something that you write down, especially in a number 2 pencil. That's confirmation for somebody. Get you a number 2 pencil. Get you a pack of number 2 pencils. Keep you a pencil sharpener, because you're gonna be writing a lot. So yeah, I'm just getting here. You can be saying 111. I'm just getting a lot of threatful energy. I'm hearing a lot of threats, a lot of threats, a lot of promises of motion being made towards your way for the things that you're saying, the things that I'm hearing for the things that you're saying that weren't supposed to get out, the hidden truths that you put out because they got put out is what I'm getting here. Somebody is literally throwing shots, throwing subliminals because somebody could be coked up, somebody could be cracked out, somebody could be mentioning stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, like basically just trying to provoke or invoke something. Yeah, there's somebody trying to provoke you to get something revoked, taken from you, and it's not going to happen. So this is very most the energy is giving me. I wrote down competition, heavy competition. That's the first thing I wrote down, but I heard competition where I don't see none. You could not be in competition with nobody collective, but this person sees you as competition, which is why they're going so hard. They feel like they gotta go hard. Somebody been preparing for this for months because they knew they was gonna. I knew a silly bitch was gonna try me. So yeah, somebody feel like they got the gun because they are the rabbit, but I feel like it's really reversed because somebody literally tweaking out right now. Like they tweaking out. OJ Simpson could be significant. Somebody could be drinking orange juice, or somebody just drunk some OJ. Somebody could have took a shot of OJ with some Don Reposado or some apple juice, because I heard Don mixed with Don Reposado mixed with the apple juice. Can't miss, right? Yeah. I'm hearing back up on my bull-ish. Somebody could be back up on their bull-ish, or they back up on the scene. Somebody here is proudly back up on the scene. Somebody was literally under the surface, hiding like a turtle, being unnoticed, going unnoticed, but now they're officially seen, and they looking good. They're looking real happy, healthy, more healthy than they did last week. And this is definitely having somebody tripping, because it's like, oh, you looking real good for a silly bitch, or you looking you looking real good for a dummy, or you taking me for a dummy. Somebody is feeling like somebody was playing them the whole time because somebody went ice cold turkey on somebody. Somebody had been communicating with somebody. Somebody had been talking to nobody. They feel like somebody was playing them the whole time, or they carrying the situation like somebody was playing them the whole time. Literally carrying the whole conversation like somebody was playing them the whole time, but in totality, that's not really what occurred. They just really upset because they're losing the upper hand in a situation. They're no longer in control of the narrative when it comes to somebody in their life and how they move. I'm hearing somebody's up for grabs. I'm hearing up for keeps. I'm hearing she up for keeps. Somebody's claiming somebody and they don't like that. Somebody not claiming them. And when they not being claimed, they spiral. Somebody is spiraling. Somebody could definitely do coke, or somebody could smash pills and do like sniff pills. Yeah, I'm hearing a Rolade. What is a Rolade? A Rolade, I don't know, is that like one of them little things you ride in? That could be significant. I'm seeing never seeing me again. You definitely ready to be not seen again. You could be from the South. You definitely could be from the South, representing the South in here. You from the South, represent. Shout out to my South Southern girls and my South Southern belles. I'm gonna say my South Southern boys, men. My apologies, women. My apologies, y'all. Let me stop playing on y'all name. Yeah, it's something here real grown, real mature about you, collective. Like you really move in a more mature light than you have, and that's really got people questioning them. Like, damn, grown women questioning if they mature enough. Grown women questioning if they've been living a lie, like how they've been moving, how if they motion is enough to, like, secure a bag or to secure the energy that you have, because you do something with no effort and you have no limits to what you can do with who you are as a person. And people are starting to see that, and it's attracting a lot of more people to your page, to your content. And this could be attracting somebody to your city to come and grab you, because I'm hearing you are up for keeps and somebody don't want you to be too single for too long, so they finna come and get you again. And I'm hearing, like I said, somebody here is mad in the background because I'm hearing that song "Mad Again" by Bunny B. Yep, and I'm also getting here once I'm hearing once people never see you again, you ain't gonna it's gonna also equal up to you never being broke again. I heard when you never see me again, just know I'm never gonna be broke again. So whenever somebody see you again, you won't be broke. It won't be nothing over here that's gonna be stagnant. You're gonna be having more emotion than a motherfucking sea. You're gonna be seeing more money than you gonna see ties out this mother trucker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely been in this energy of people been saying you, like, you've been doing your ish and you've been taking your time, but you also been bullying, like you've been bullying the algorithm, and it feel like, and females, and if you're a female, they could feel like you've been bullying them, and I'm hearing like, dang, she won't rest, like what, like, and I'm seeing, look, from the men's perspective, they like, dang, like she on y'all ass, like she bullying y'all, like she doing it so elegantly, like she ain't resting. And I'm hearing if you are resting, and you coming back bullying them again. That's how women feel. They feel like you bullying them. And men out here is literally gassing it, because I'm hearing they like seeing they women squirm. I feel like you definitely could be helping their relationship, because I'm getting women could be turning up the heat in the bedroom, turning up the heat, like when it comes to conversation, paying attention to their man more, cooking the food. Somebody could be eating oodles noodles and oatmeal pies. Somebody, women could be, staying home instead of going outside. I'm hearing ain't nobody going outside. We staying in. You want to watch a movie, babe? You want to go out to eat? We can take the kids to the amusement park. We can all, do fun October Halloween activities. We can watch Jason, him stabbing people. Then you can go in the bedroom and stab me, babe. Them, like, them being more playful in the bedroom, being more serious with their man, instead of, like, playing with them, playing with the relationship, you really are helping people in their relationships. And somebody feel like you should be a marriage counselor, because you really out here helping people see they flaws or seeing where they toxic at, and they are healing it, because they don't want they don't want to lose their partner. And it's for the same way for the men. If you got women out here, they could feel, these men could feel insecure, because you are enlighten a part of them that makes them feel like, dang, that makes them feel unseen, and you are making them feel seen. And that part of them they don't like to feel seen about, because that could definitely concern around their heart, like, what they like, what they don't talk about, what they've been through, their trauma. And you helping them heal. So you definitely out here healing couples who lost their spark, lost their way, that may be thinking they don't love each other. Instead of going to marriage counseling, they coming to you for advice, because you helping them, And I love that. Like, I ain't even gonna joke. I love that, because it's like, do your thing. Get your man, because love is real. Don't wait till shit about to leave for you to realize what you have. Don't wait till you out clubbing to find out you got a good man at home taking care of them kids. I don't care if they stepdaddy, stepmama. It don't matter. As long as they help them, as long as they love them kids like you love them, who gives a fuck what they got to say? Ain't no wrong with having a stepfather or a stepmother, because if the actual father and mother was doing their job, it wouldn't be a discussion. So that stepmother stepdaddy thing don't need to even be like, that shit just non-void, because what are you talking about? When people bring that up, they insecure. They know they spot ain't secure, because they not secure within themselves enough to secure their own spot. So miss me with that. But I salute and I shout out to all the stepfathers, all the stepmothers. You out here doing y'all thing. Y'all are not going unnoticed. We love y'all and we fuck with y'all. Y'all are literally the key to everything. Y'all stuck around when the father or the mother didn't even want to do that. So we love y'all. Real love. But yeah, I had to say that because I guess that was a thing. I don't know. But yeah, you definitely could be moving states very soon, collective. You ready to move states. I'm getting your knowledge. You are needed somewhere. You got so much to give. You got so much knowledge to spread. And I feel like anything you touch, everything you touch is always giving you a new sense of creativity. And I'm seeing your hands are very blessed. Start blessing your hands more. I'm getting for some of y'all need to get some salt, some even table salt. Table salt will help. Put it in your hands while you're washing your hands and put it on the water and just pray. Pray that your hands stay blessed. Pray that your hands stay blessed. Say like, dear God, I'm so something like, just make it to make it you, and make sure when you say it you feel with love, not filled with negativity, because you can always manifest something negative or disastrous with your hands, and you don't want that. So just say, dear God, with this salt in my hands as I go under this water, I pray for nothing but blessings within reach of my hands, which I touch. I don't know. Say something here that's with love, how you will. You don't gotta take what I say, but you can, whatever. But yeah, I also wrote down polk rounds could be seen heavy southern bells, south girl ish in his reading. You stepping deep into your roots, looking like your roots, looking like you from where you from, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Embrace it. Embrace it. That's your power. Duh. That's what makes you strong enough to want to be who you are. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Why you want to be like a girl from Chicago and you from motherfucking Tennessee? No offense to people in Chicago. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, if you love yourself enough, you're going to be like where you came from. Period. If you don't like where you came from, change it. But don't change the way you dress and stuff like that. That ain't how that is. But if you want to do that, that's on you. But I'm just telling you something that you can take with you and run with it. But yeah, I got here apple juice. Like I already said that. Never mind. But something here about somebody really love apple juice. So I'm just getting here. Somebody want a glass of apple juice. Have a glass of apple juice. You could be on a diet. Have your little glass of apple juice. Act like it's some liquor. You could be on a liquor diet too, or you could be on a cleanse. Shoot, practice make perfect. You can drink and eat whatever you want to, as long as you just imagine it. Like I'm drinking me some wine. Don't drink it too. Take a shot of some apple juice. Yeah, keep taking that. But yeah, that's all I wrote down, y'all. That's what really was heavy on my mind. Just like just letting y'all know that y'all when you are out of sight and out of mind, you're not out here doing nothing crazy, or you are out here perfecting your craft or raising your vibration, making yourself stronger so that way you can be what the people need. You can do what you need to do, and you can just have more fun. When you take care of yourself, you feel good, and you love yourself enough to have fun with whatever you do. And that's what's popping up. You being more charismatic is what I'm saying. More playful. Heavy on more playful. Yeah, your light is definitely bright right now. That ain't no type of that's not up for discussion. Like your light's bright. You being seen. You are being seen by more people than you know. If you have a social media, just know that it's somebody out here who don't want you to be seen because you out here telling their business, or you out here telling stuff you ain't supposed to be telling. And they got somebody in the back end that could literally have you feel like you're not getting the attention that you need. The whole time your video is reaching people it's supposed to reach. They out here playing with your views and your likes. But it's okay. I been knew TikTok was on that. I really don't do it for the views. I don't do it for the likes. I do it for the people. And when you think like that, it's always going to be what that is. For the people. Yeah. Yep. I'm getting here. You got some type of power about you. You are definitely stepping into new power. And like I said in my last video, I posted new territories. You're stepping into new territories, and it's something here about you. You gaining some type of perspective or a new sense of characteristic that you are adding on to your person. I'm getting maturity. Like you could be becoming a better businesswoman, entrepreneur. You're gaining more knowledge here, and you're not even really doing much, but just showing up, being disciplined, knowing where or what you can say to get here or to do that, playing around with your content. You're getting bigger and better, and you having fun with it too. So don't never mistake your fun for tragedy or toxicity, because you're not being toxic when you're having fun. That's projection. That's something that you used to know. People think being toxic is fun, and that's why you could associate toxicity with fun, or what people post could be like you consider toxic because they're talking about people, or yeah, they're talking about people, they're comparing them and things like that. It's all about what you make it, you know. If you don't see it as negative, then it's not that. If it's just support, it's just support. Always remember that. I'm hearing meeting in my bedroom, and I'm hearing, come here, bring that here. Yeah, come here, bring that here. Yeah, y'all here doing y'all thing. Yep, you don't want, like I hope you don't, somebody say they not going nowhere, you're not going nowhere when they come in. If you are with somebody, somebody's like, yeah, you're not going anywhere. You are staying with me. I love you. If you don't love me, that's what that is. But I know I love you. I'm finna stop playing with you or stop playing with me. That's what somebody is literally saying. That's the message somebody was literally telling you. Somebody could be sending you that soon. Yeah, somebody saying you're not going nowhere. Somebody may want a baby with you. Somebody may want to get you pregnant so you don't go nowhere. And like I said, it goes on to what I say about toxic. You may think somebody saying you getting you pregnant is very toxic, but if you love them and they love you and that's what y'all desire, or that's what's supposed to happen, that's what's supposed to happen. I believe everything happens for a reason. I don't never think that something was a mistake, because that'll be a lie. That'll be a lie. That'll be a lie. We all have a part to play. We all have a story to tell, and how your story plays out is all up to you. You have the ball. The ball. You are the ball. You are the gym. So however you play is how you play it. Make sure you're not taking it so seriously though. Like, you know. Yeah. Take your emotions out of stuff. I'm also getting here emotional loss. What that card is giving me, with the emotional loss card is giving me, someone could be, yeah, somebody's experiencing some type of loss here, and they are stuck in a shell, or they feel like they're losing more than they're gaining, and they can't seem to gain back what it is they lost. But I feel like this is all, like I said, this is all a part of the plan. This is a part of your story. You are supposed to make a great comeback, but it's something here about you needing some type of anchor. You needing to anchor yourself to something here that can prove that you are worthy. Oh, I'm seeing here that you are going to find someone that's going to see you as who you want everybody to see you as. And you're not going to know it at first. You're going to be like, okay, is they out to get me too? Or they probably hate me too? Or they probably going to see what's being said about me? Or they probably going to change their mind about how they feel about me? Somebody's deeply in their head about this. Or deeply in their head about, you know, excuse me, I said it twice, so confirmation. When I say things twice, it's always a confirmation. When I say things 3 times, just know it's happening right now. It's current. Like it's happening in somebody's life. That's what I realized. But yeah, somebody here could feel insecure because they are being talked about, and they know it's not true, but some stuff could be true. But it's like, you know, it's like somebody feels like the opposite sex is always believable, because you know, women are never really able to express themselves in the way we want to, like men do. But in this case scenario, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that at all. Somebody's name could be Rio, or that movie Rio could be significant. Yeah. Yep, somebody feels like they don't have no way to go. They don't have no type of options, or they don't know how to feel about something. They're not really taking no type of effort to move on something here when it comes to their emotions. Like I said, somebody here trying to plant their feet. They're trying to figure out exactly what it is they are supposed to be doing and where they're supposed to be going, not knowing that they are supposed to go towards the very person that they seek to be with. Because I'm feeling like it's a story within that's going to help this person break out of this funk, break out of this spell. Because I feel like everything is spells. All these rumors, all this conflict, all this drama is nothing but spells. And I'm seeing here somebody's love, or somebody's newfound love, the true genuine love, the unconditional love, the just the love, the genuine in something here is going to clear out everything that's being said about a person or people. And I feel like that genuine energy, that connection, period, is going to be that strength. You're going to be somebody's anchor. And it's going to teach them that You don't need to validate everything people say about you. You don't need to come out and clear shit up. Fuck what they gotta say. We don't care what they gotta say. Let people talk. These people ain't got nothing to do with themselves. When people are bored and they ain't got nothing going on and they hop on social media, let them do that, because them people are dangerous. Them people are very dangerous, especially if they ain't making no money off of it. They dangerous, and you gotta let them do what they do, because they can't talk to themselves. They probably do because they bored, but you just gotta ignore them people. They ain't got no type of wisdom. They ain't got nothing going on for themselves. So it's just like, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. And half of the time, these people could really be in like with you, and they know they can never get with you, so they settle for what they have in their life, and they don't like what they have in their life. They're bored, and then it's just you. You over here looking all good, looking like a snack, looking like you got something going on, and they just want that. They want a piece of that, and they can't get that, and they realize that, and that's why they go and do something stupid, and that's their karma, and it's like a cycle. They never learn from their lessons. So you always gotta let people do what they do. Always. Because look, silence is power. You'll never let nobody tell you nothing about cutting corners, proving your wrongs, righting your wrongs, because baby, your wrongs gonna be written regardless, because you never did nothing. Regardless if you did something or not. If you never did nothing wrong, you've been genuine within everything, within anybody. What can be said? Your path gonna always be clear. Your name gonna always be clear for you by God. You don't never gotta prove nothing. You don't never gotta say nothing. And if you say something, it's because you had enough. You literally had enough, and you gotta put a stop to it. And that may be the last time you ever say something. Yeah, you literally gonna pay them dust, and they want you to pay attention to them, and you're not doing that. You're not going for the games, because they're childish. Grow up. Heavy Sag, heavy Cancer energy, heavy Libra, heavy Virgo. Yeah. Heavy Pisces. I'm also getting here a lot of not like a confirmation, because I couldn't even say it. A lot of people here are judging a connection before it even starts. It's like, why would she even want to be with him? I heard he was gay. I heard he did this with a man. I heard he liked this. I heard he sold his car, and it was a bad investment to do that, because this next day he was walking. It's like stupid shit people are bringing up to make somebody or a relationship feel invalidated, because they ain't got nothing else to do. Or somebody talk about a woman. It's like, I just feel so drained, so tired, because it's like, I've been carrying the weight of these people all this time. And so have you, collective. Like, they have been on you since you popped out. And I feel like when you get in I feel like I'm talking in the future. When you and your person are together, because y'all are together already, you and your boo are carrying the weight of being the heavyweight champions within the world, within the social media, because it's like they want what y'all got going on. They so in y'all business. They so trying to see what it's like, paparazzi taking pictures and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they definitely take a picture and get paid for it, because I'm telling you, or if they could take a picture of you and get paid for it on social media, they so would, because that's how messy they are. So just be aware of the drama, and don't worry about the drama. When you in the public eye, people gonna have something to say, and I just say either don't say nothing or kill them with kindness, because I'm telling you, when you throw a curveball, which is positivity in drama, people be like, the fuck. They get confused, they get distorted, because it's like, I said this about your mama. I said this about your child. I said this about your child. You ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna pop it. You don't want to fight me. You're known to probably fight about these things. You're known to stand up for yourself about your insecurities or your loved ones. And you could be in this energy of like loving your loved ones from afar, or knowing that the love that you have for them is nothing compared to what people can get you to do. Because I'm telling you, what they trying to get you to do is lose hope, lose what you indeed love, which is your loved ones. And you're not going to lose your loved ones. You got to understand, when you love somebody, you love them enough to stay away from the drama. You love them enough to You love you love them enough to like keep them safe. You love them enough to keep them away from toxicity. That's what real love is. Walking away from what's no longer serving you. Not physically putting your hands on somebody. Like, I don't know why that's being taught, because it's like, okay, we get it. You can fight. We get it. You can do this. We get it. You can do that. But it's like, when are you going to actually put your foot forward? When are you going to actually show that you care about your loved ones? When you actually show that you care about your platform, your music, your work? When are you going to show that you actually care about these things by actually walking away or being quiet or focusing on these things? It is, y'all. Like, it's like people is they're making it seem like you don't care about the things that you love or the people that you love because you're not physically putting your hands on somebody. And I feel like that's the opposite. If you're constantly fighting somebody, putting your hands on somebody for somebody you love, you need help. You need therapy, because that's not going to gain no type of physical attraction from somebody else for you. That's not going to gain no type of physical attraction that you love have for somebody else. That's just going to constantly make you a liability. It's going to constantly make you an ally to somebody. So that way, if they had to come and fuck some shit up, they know you're going to come right behind them. And they know for a fact that if they go down, you're going to go down with them. And I'm not going down with no motherfucking body. And I promise you, that's what I'm telling you. I'm not going down for nobody. You going down for somebody? I got a family to feed. If you truly love somebody, you're going to do what's right for them, which is take care of them. I don't need to fight nobody for that. You don't have to fight nobody for that. What are we talking about? So, yeah. And that's also part of maturing. Maturing is realizing, like, damn, I really got something good. I really got something going on right now. I got some motion. I got something I can make something out of if I really take that shit serious. I gotta get on that. I gotta go. I gotta grind. I gotta do it. I gotta have fun. I gotta make sure I love it. I gotta make sure I'm doing it for the right reasons. And that's maturity. So you definitely are being seen as very mature, very much ahead of your time for sure. Like, you seem very ahead of your time for your age. Very ahead of your time. And that's in question for a lot of people. That's why they want to talk to you. But it's like, what will be the point if people have short-term memory loss or short attention spans? What would be the point? What would be the point? But yeah, y'all, that's what I wanted to say. You are literally, you're sprouting like a flower. You're growing every day, all day. I pull a few cards, but I feel like I didn't even need them. I'm just flowing. And I feel like you are somebody that just flows. Whatever it is that you want to do, you embrace it. Do it. Who cares what? Do it like ain't nobody watching. Because you know you got people watching, but just do it like it ain't nobody watching. And if you do want to do something, you want to just upload it, delete the app, then re-download it the next day and see what's going on. And if you ain't got no attraction, breathe. If you got attraction, breathe. Because you did the exact thing that you said you weren't going to do 3 weeks ago, which is put yourself out there. I ain't going to do that. It can't be me. You did exactly what you said you weren't going to do. And you know you want to be out there. You know you want to be a preacher. You know you want to do nails, but you know you need some type of engagement. You know you want to be an esthetician. You know you want to wax folks. You know you want to do hair, but you got to go out there and you got to grind for it, because there's people out here that's doing what you're doing or want to do what you want to do, but how they doing it? How they moving with it? Are they marketing? Are they playing with it? Are they having fun with it? Are they exploring? Are they expanding? Yes, they are. I don't care what they're doing with their hair. They're doing something different because they love it. So you need to do it, and do it different, and do it proud, and do it big. Who cares what people got to say? People going to talk about you regardless. But I feel like it's more so of you doing it. But yeah, that's what I gotta say, y'all. Just keep being bright, keep being beautiful, keep being big, keep being brave, bold. Because I'm telling you, you're being seen by the right people, or you're going to be seen by the right people. Start early. I don't care how young you are. If you want to create a business for yourself, start early. That's the perfect way to become a business partner, a business entrepreneur. I would take somebody young who's creating and doing big and take them under my wing and invest in them. Hell yeah, I drop 2,500 on your business. I'll be the first person that'll support you. Because what we talking about here? If you got dreams, go crazy. Literally. If anybody believe in you, you believe in yourself, invest in yourself. Because I promise you, somebody going to take a leap of faith on you. Somebody going to hop right in your inbox, in your phone, whatever, in your face, and they going to do their thing. I promise you, I really would support. I'm not going to lie. I'll support somebody young who's starting their shit and you still in school. It's the fact that you still in school and you doing that on top of that, come on now. Who wouldn't want to support somebody like that? You trying, you grinding, you doing something different. And then you trying to get money while I go to school so you can probably prosper in school, get a degree, get a license, take that shit far, get a salon, get a property, buy more property, become a real estate agent. You can go and travel and do hair, travel and be an esthetician, constantly on a bankroll, constantly on income, constantly on call. Come on now. By the time you fucking out of high school, you already got a whole business. All you need is a store. You probably already got a chair. All you probably need is your own store with your own chairs. And you can get other paid young women or women your age into there. Come on now. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, who cares about the competition? It ain't no competition if you love what you're doing and you grinding. It's no competition. And if you're scared of competition, you need to rethink why you want to do what you want to do. Because if you're doing it, can't nobody do it like you. You're in your own lane, and that's not to be cocky. That's just to be confident because you're confident within yourself enough to know that you got that shit. So does she. She got that shit. She got it. But I got it. I got it too. I can do it too. I may can do it better. I may cannot, but it ain't no better because my good is my good and her good is out of that world. And then one day my good can be, damn, you a legend. Everybody starts from somewhere. You ain't gonna be like everybody else. Stop looking at everybody else trying to be like them. Everybody want to be like Mike. No, be yourself. Be yourself. I like who you are. Can you show me who you are? I like that. I like real people who don't follow trends. Fuck trends. I like people who show their real hair. What's that movie Beyond the Lights? That movie Beyond the Lights is very significant. I like people who bareface in their natural habitat, in their natural state. I like women who look like me. I love my black women that look like me. I don't give a fuck about nobody else that don't like what I look like or don't look like me. I'm not saying I don't like other races. Let me not say that. What I'm saying is that let's shine light on the women that look like me. Because we don't get enough attention. We get a high five and that's it. And next thing you know, we getting paid for it. And that's it. And it ain't even enough. I'm proud to be who I am. I'm proud to be a Southern Belle. Shout out to the South. Shout out to the South. I love the South. For real. Is that a gang sign? If that's a gang sign, I'm taking that out. Is that a gang sign? No, that's not a gang sign. That's not a gang sign. But anyways, yeah. Y'all just do y'all big one. And don't be out here thinking I'm judging people for having nails and lashes. And I'm not. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. And if you feel threat triggered, I don't know what to tell you. I guess that's a sign that you need to look at yourself within. Or you need to just wear your hair out for one day. Because you beautiful with your hair. I don't even care if you got little hair. You better rock that Eve look. Dye that shit. I don't know. Like, embrace that. Shoot. Walk around with a ball cap on. I'm bugging. But yeah, y'all. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah. Peace. It's your girl Gigi, aka I love my jits, cause y'all officially legit, cause y'all watch me. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.